Well, Simeon was quite a guy, somebody that God entrusted with, I think, a very neat uh, word to Mary that has a lot of meaning to it. I think Mary came to see later. Let's dig right into it. And Simeon is the guy in the temple that we looked at last time who uh, came up and blessed Jesus, and then he turned to Joseph and Mary, and especially to Mary, said, "This child is destined to cause the falling and rising of many in Israel, and to be a sign that will be spoken against." So this word destined, it means, and the image behind it in the original language is, your life has been stretched out and is all laid out ahead of you. And that is your destiny, your almost job in life. And this word is used earlier in the chapter. It's used by the angel in a very familiar setting, talking to the shepherds. He said, "This will be a sign to you. You will find a baby wrapped in cloths and lying." And this word lying is stretched out flat, having been laid down by mom and dad, uh, not really their choice, in a manger. So this word has this image in it already for the original readers of this baby who's wrapped up kind of mummy style. I guess they had their hands at their side because they were worried about their limbs getting crooked. So everything was straight and wrapped tightly, lying in a manger. Um, so God entrusted to Simeon this idea that Jesus' life was all laid out flat and destined. And the image that came to mind as I was starting to dig this out is at the end of Jesus' earthly life. He's taken down from the cross. He's laid out flat. Okay. And he is wrapped with strips of cloth again. And his body is placed in a tomb. He's been wrapped and placed in a manger at his birth. He is wrapped and placed in a tomb at his death. And sitting behind both of those images is the idea of destiny, that this is what Jesus was all about. His preaching, his teaching were bonuses. It was great. We need it if we're going to follow him to be able to tap into that. But his real destiny, his purpose, was to be laid out for us sinners. And Simeon's able to bring that right in at the beginning. And I'm sure Mary, as she reflected back over this, began to see it and understand it. Pretty cool, huh? May the Lord add his blessing to this reading of his word.